Hello, happy Mother's Day. Let's do Wordle for Sunday, May 10th. Let's play. Yesterday we spun the wheel. It said to start with crane. Pretty good start. All right, we have an R and an A. What do we want to do with that? The most tempting thing is just to start with RA. Common letters left, though, are STL. So I wonder if there's some way to... Maybe we do... I always want to do slart. I wish slart were a word. We could do... I mean, we can't put the A in the middle. So I wonder if we can do like a S and then OA. Maybe STOA. That doesn't seem good. Can't do EA. I mean, it could be SQUA, like squad. I really don't want to do a Q right now, though. See, I keep wanting to do like SPA or STA or something like that. SLA even. Let's do SA then. How about salty? That's pretty good. Let's test that. Must contain an R. Whoops. I almost made a mistake. I need an R, of course. Right, so maybe something like party instead. Whew. Sometimes hard mode does save you from doing dumb guesses, although the guess would have given more information than party. But let's go for party. I think that's fine. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Almost. PAR. What are we doing? No Y. We've got OIU. We could repeat the A. I had to address this in a comment. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I often say we have a. What I mean is we could use a. Like it's not grayed out on the keyboard. I don't know the answer, so I don't know that we have an IOU. I just say we have an IOU that we could use. Like that's the implication. I don't know why I have to explain that, but anyway. Peril? Is that how you spell peril? Like we're all in peril? It doesn't look right to me, but I don't know how to spell it now. I could try guessing it. What else is there? Parole? Is parole spelled that way? See, now I don't know how to spell anything. Let's try parole. No. Okay, well. No L. How trappy is this? It doesn't seem like it should be. Paris. No proper nouns. Para. Like, pard. Pars. I mean, parse is a word, but there's no E. What are we trying to do here? It's not parch. Parmesan cheese. Are we ending in A? Parma, parba, parva. I'm not seeing anything. What's this PAR word? Par. Is there a pronunciation issue here? Is it not? Is there an option besides par? Pear, maybe? Keep thinking of Paris. Parid, Parif, Paris. I'm so lost. Parg. Parf. Parfait. Pear. Pear. Perim. Parud. I don't understand what's happening here. Parfy. Pargy. Parsi. Is Parsi a word? I don't think so. Parsk. Para. Parua. Paria. Parmy. Parms. Parm. I don't understand what this word is. Maybe we repeat the R? Perry. I'm not seeing that. Repeat the P, maybe? Parip, parup, parup. I don't know. Parp. What the heck is this word? I'm so lost. I feel like I'm missing a key letter here. Parvi, parvu. We're not going to end in U. Paris. I don't want to guess Paris because it's a proper noun. Probably wouldn't accept it, but if it did, you know, it might be worth guessing it to see if it accepts it just to get some info. Like, is there an I? Is there an S? Is it parsh? No, parsh isn't a word. Okay. I think I'm thinking of parish, maybe. Also, there's parchment in Stormlight Archive, but that obviously wouldn't be it. Okay, not parsh. I guess I might as well try Paris then. It does accept Paris. So no I or S. Like, I don't think I'm trapped. I think there's one word. It's going to give me 0 skill for Paris, by the way. I don't really care. I can't think of the word. So we could use U. We could repeat the A. Is there any way to maybe just use consonants only? Park. Parkour. W, D, F, Parg. Perg. H, no, J, K, Park. Pars. Parks. Parv. Parb. Parm. I think this has to be an A or a U. Para. D, F, G, H, J, K, V, B, M. I'm starting to think if this is a word I know. I usually know all of them because I played so many of these 5-letter word games. Peru, Perud, Perich, Peruk. What is this word? Paramup. I feel like I've tried every option. Parku. This doesn't seem to work. How about an R? I don't see anything. Another P. Another A. Paro. Parod. Is it a pronunciation problem? What is this word? Parab, like parabola? Param. I'm getting a little desperate here. Pard. I can't think of anything to do other than just like parda. Try every single 2-letter combo until something says, hey, that's a word. I'm not hitting enter on them. I just want to look at them. I just don't see how any of this works. Parfk. Parg. Park. There's not even like a good filler to do here. Like I can reuse grays, but I'd learn about one letter, even if I was able to do one. Is it parka? Wait, parka. A little bit of a delayed reaction on trying park, but I got there. Wow, it took me so long to think of parka. I'm sure that was the only thing left, but we'll find out in a moment. All right, let's spin the members wheel and see what tomorrow's game starting word will be, not game. Oh no, okay, Daddy, suggested by Archie Studies. The day after Mother's Day. We're starting with Daddy. Okay. Well, if you're following along, guess we'll be learning something interesting about D's tomorrow. All right, let's do some analysis. So, hard mode. The answer was parka, and I guessed crane as a starting word. Okay, it suggests party as the best follow-up, so I picked the same thing as the bot. That's nice. And now it's only parka. Yeah. So I guessed some unlikelies. I guessed peril, and I guessed Paris. But parka was it, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. So those narrowed it down a bit, helped me get there, but still took a while. So it would have gotten a 3, and I should have gotten a 3, but it didn't seem like it was all that restricted, but it was hard to think of anything. So it was. All right. Well, tails is what it starts with. We're going to go carny, interestingly. From there, it's only karma or parka, so a 3 or a 4. Steel is just going to have the yellow A instead of the green A. We're going to go macro and then rabid. Okay. We could go harpy parka or get parka 4. So 4 or 5. Interesting. After macro, there were 12 words. I don't know if I would have thought of rabid from here. I'd probably try an RA word, though. Maybe Randy. I'm not sure what I would think of. All right. Adieu, the most common starting word. We get the yellow A. It's going to just go clasp after that. And then from here, we're doing harpy again. Okay, and then parka. That's a 4. Audio. Just the A again. We're going to go table. And then we're going to go march. Maybe parch is what I was trying to think of. I did think of parch earlier, actually. Perry and then parka, or the other way around. So 4 or 5. Stare, another common starting word. We get the A and the R, just like my crane start. We're going to go barren. Okay. And then harpy. This is coming up a lot. Then parka. Okay. Trace tries to get in 2. Does not today. Moray. And then parka, if it gets lucky. Otherwise, it's going to get it in 4. So 3 or 4. And then clasp. Yellow A and yellow P. So we're down to 45. It's going to go taper. And then it's either going to get parka right away. There's 3 words left. It says guess one of them. We're going to do something like Perry parka or harpy parka. So a 3 or a 4. All right, we'll see if the bot gets lucky, and let's see how people did today. I mean, I wasn't trapped. I just couldn't think of the word. That was nasty. That's not the button I wanted. Actually, first we got to take the screenshot. I am clicking all sorts of wrong things today. Okay. So, save this as parka. All right, let's look at the bot. Hard mode analysis. Yeah, give me a very poor skill because I got 2 zeros there. So how many start with crane? A lot of people start with crane. 31, 22 so far. Party, the most common follow-up. So I'm not the only one who thought of that. Strap, solar, rails, rapid, raspy, radar, polar, radio. Terry is what it would suggest, but it gave a 98 for party. So it disagrees with the other bot about the best follow-up. Gave a 0 for peril. Gave a 0 for Paris. Saying, hey, just get the one that's actually left. So here it's saying plurals and verbs ending in S are unlikely to be solutions. That's not the reason Paris isn't there, though. It's kind of interesting. It seems to be just hard-coded to, oh, you guessed something ending in S. Don't do that if it's not on the list. All right, anyway, give a 99 for parka, finally, because that was actually the answer and the only option left for a while. All right, it does clasp, taper, parka, so it does get lucky, interestingly. Point 2, starting with parka. Wow, party is the most common second guess, interestingly. Parka is at 1%. That's very low. 10.7, 41.8, 79.8, 96.8. People losing on Parma, Para. I mean, this is just like I give up. What the heck is this word, right? It's kind of like the situation I was in. All right, let's upload the screenshot. Alrighty. Yeah. I don't think I need to look at these, but oh, toils. Apparently, some people go crane toils as a two-word start, right? They're getting the A and the E. They're getting the OI. Getting TLS with the CNE. So there must be some like crane toils start that some number of people do. All right. It does slate, then a filler, corny, and then parka. All right, point 3, starting with parka. Again, party the most common follow-up. Point 9, 7.3, 35.1, 74.3, 94.3. Again, just a hard word to think of. All right, well, did you think of it? How'd you do?